Oh my God, we got Daddy Boy. He's a big old hillbilly. That's right, visuals. Welcome. Tis the news. Tis the season to be jolly. Because I'm gonna go watch the Raiders. The NFL team. We gonna score a touchdown, boy. Woo! That's right, visuals. I'm now official. Am I a douchebag? Hey, kid, give me your lunch money, boy. I'm put you in your own locker overnight, boy. Oh my God, Billy, did you ask Suzanne out to the dance? God, that's my girl. Stay away from my girl. So I'm a douchebag. I play ball. I play for the team, bro. Or yay hop, Sheila. That's Australian. Yeah, hello. Yeehaw, Suzanne, get me another 10 beer. I've married my sister. I'm a hillbilly. Am I one of them? It's just rather hot, and I'm, as you can tell, rather fat, so I'm just letting the old body breathe a bit. That sounds disgusting as fuck, especially coming from me, as I slaver even more. Well, to do a full outfit reveal, we've got the old Guardians of the Galaxy shorts on. There's Rocket Raccoon on my penis. Fruit tattoo that I did myself. Woo, it's starting to heal up nicely. Needs to go over it again. But I got the vest on. I just thought I bought it's from Primark. I was like, you know, I like America, USA, and I thought I'd wear one of these. But it says NFL, and I'm sure these are an American football team, but it's in the style of b-ball, and I can't play basketball to save my life. Purely because I think it's a shit game. A 7-pointer. I got a slam dunkity doo doo doo. I got a slammity dunk doo doo. I think American football's the biggest sport in America anyway. Is it? What am I even on about now? Guys, but it is the Visual Guys news visuals, and how are you doing? You had a lovely weekend. What have I done this weekend? Nothing really, because I'm actually recording this on Friday. I'm recording this on a Friday, and the weekend hasn't happened for me yet. But it's good. Beverages, visuals, make sure you got either a hot beverage or a Coca-Cola based beverage. Because I like Coca-Cola and I like coffee. They're my what's a confectionery? Condiments are sauces. It's my beverage of choice. Takes me back to the day. It's like I'm 9 again. I never drank coffee when I was 9. I don't know why I said that. Although I am sick to death of being completely broken. I think are we all not sick to death of just constantly being in like sheer pain? You got to work all week and you're like, I've got me back left, and then you're like, all right, it's the weekend. Fuck, it's Monday again. The cycle's getting a bit boring. I think now, if there's a billionaire out there, I am willing to make myself look a bit more attractive, and I will chow down some on your jelly bean, if you know what I mean. And I'll just be your sex doll. Just pay for me to like do fun shit. I'm at that stage now in life. Is that an option? Can you apply for that? Like, you apply for a job? Is there a way just to be like, hey boy, you want some dick sucking? Just pay me 10 grand a week, and I'll do you a service. Is that how it works? I don't know. Better yet, it'd be quite cool. Imagine about to find out, like, if my great granddad was like really a Viking that owned like a castle somewhere, and they've just lost it in wherever, and it turns out I own it. Oh, imagine owning a castle. Like, how I could pay my pals, because I'd have to pay them to do what I'm about to say, to like dress up as like Uruk-hai and orcs and that, and I would dress up as Aragorn, because obviously I'm Aragorn. Look at the state of me. And I would just fight them. Like, we would fight in the dark, and I would have like torches and shit, like, siege. But the only thing is, I'd want real weapons, and I'm a fucking idiot, and somebody will die. Nerf guns will do Lord of the Rings in a Viking castle with Nerf guns. Problem solved. Sick to death, right? These shorts, I've got a full outfit for these shorts. I've got a shirt that goes with everything like that. Looks stupid. I'm sick of people saying that. I think it looks lovely. Guardians is beautiful, and the artwork on this 2-piece is beautiful. Well, not currently 2-piece. But go on, they give us a rating. Out of 0 to 7.45. How much would you do me? with a tense like that. When I tense, nothing moves. It looks more like there's a worm or something trying to escape, or I've got a tumour going on. Look at the state of that. That's all kinds of disgusting. I am bingo wingy. I'm just horrible. Maybe with the tattoos as well, I look a bit more like, hey boy, my cousin Nigel did these using a piece of bamboo. Does bamboo grow in America? Don't think so. Using bamboo and saliva. He used his very old spit, the same spit that he's used in generations for his tattoos. And now I'm doing on you, boy. Give me another Bud Light. Bud Light? I think Americans drink Bud. I don't know. I don't drink alcohol. Yeah, for the Canusi news, I need to stop this. Ever since we've got our new friend from the States, I'm constantly going into American mode. Constantly now. Because I'm like, we've got an American audience. We're here to appeal. But all I'm doing is insulting you. And I don't mean to. You are more than welcome to tell me how fat and ginger I am. That is completely, not too much though. I don't want to cry myself to sleep again. Ready to kickstart our weekend's visuals with the news? Let's go. Story number 1. Story number uno. We've got the green name posters. Uno, dos, tres. Well, it's only on one poster. I thought it was on 3 different posters. It's on one poster. Visuals. Imagine seeing this out of one of your cameras that you've recorded for your background or whatever. A naked man running around on LSD thinking he's, what does he think he is, a tiger again? A tiger. So imagine you're just, because I'm assuming you maybe set them cameras up, whatever, just to check out the wildlife. Maybe you're in the wildlife scene. What creatures run around, you know, my area at night? And you're like, oh, look, there's a little fox. Oh, look, a little badger. And next thing you know, you see fucking Saucy Stephen from up the road, loving LSD, going, I'm a fucking tiger! And you just see his fucking little wang. Well, he might have a big wang. You might see his fucking elephant trunk. I'm a tiger on LSD. What do you think? Because maybe you have to see him every day. Maybe he works at local co-op. Like, all right, Stephen, you have a good night last night. Yeah, I was a tiger all night. Oh, were you really? I'm still a tiger now. That'll be £4.55, please. So it would be a bit of a shock. It would actually be scary at first. Like, lovely. There's a red robin there. Beautiful. They nest this sort of time of year. Oh my God! There's a man with a massive penis running around the garden naked. So it would be a little bit frightening. I don't get this one because one, I'm not an iPhone, but at the same time, what the fuck is going on? But is the is the lock picture on every iPad screen cursed by the ghosts of disabled babies? I think it's something like that because they were drowned there because they wouldn't survive. What the fuck are you going on about? So I'm assuming, right? So there's a. We got a lot to unpack and unravel here. There's a lake somewhere where disabled babies get taken to and chucked in rivers, or a lake, to die because they don't think they're going to make it through life. Is this a modern thing, or is this like a story that used to happen years ago? Because if it's still happening today, how the fuck are people getting away with that? That's fucking atrocious, because just because a baby's born with a disability, you know, they might still survive and have a great life. We've got modern day, you know, technology and science and medicine, whatever the fuck it is. And why the hell would it curse it? Because not only the ghost of the ghost of disabled dead babies, it's not a real thing. Why are people thinking all of a sudden, oh my God, this must be cursed because this is the disabled baby killing zone. Bring in the truck, boy. Chop them all off. Why the and then second of all, why the fuck is somebody obviously taking a picture? I'm like, who is this? This is the spot of the disabled dead babies? Lovely. What the fuck is going on? Why does someone think it's cursed? Why is somebody out there dumping the fucking bodies of dead disabled kids? Wait, and it says, shit, it says they dump the bodies of disabled kids in there to kill them. So they're fucking live when they put them in. What the fuck is going on? Another massive fucked up one to do with a baby. I have no... How... It's not funny, but the situation's funny because... But anyway, people, wherever it was, somewhere, mistook a newly born baby in the bin for a burrito. Who's putting a baby in a bin? Who the fuck in this fucking left-titted world? Why left-tit? I don't fucking know. I like right and left. Is going out there being like, oh, put the baby in the dumpster. And if somebody's going in, oh, look, there's a burrito. How the fuck does a newborn baby look like a burrito? It's literally like saying, oh, look, my brand new car looks like a Pringle. Not quite the same because one involves real life. But you know what I mean? Why the fuck is somebody getting a newborn baby and putting them in the bin? That means they must have been somewhere, I'm assuming the hospital, given birth and went, nah, and just thought, bin it. But if they must be put in a bin that's regularly used constantly, not like some alleyway trash dumpster thing for somebody to keep looking into or keep using, be like, oh look, there's a burrito. And second of all, we don't know how we got to this point. Who's the person that went, yeah, that checks out, definitely a burrito, eyes, nose, mouth, breathing, crying, probably covered in placenta. That's definitely a burrito. What? This one I'm including because I kind of take personal offence because I don't have hardcore evidence, but I don't think I ever got COVID. I don't think I did. I never felt sick during the whole COVID times, but there might have been a time where I was sick before that or after that where it was fucking noise. But anyway, Korean doctor says if you didn't get COVID, you got no pals. I've got friends. Michael, been my pal for years, haven't you? Terence, he lives in the TV. Joel, he lives in my phone. And Joel, you had a fun day, sir. you always crack me up. I've got friends and I don't think I ever had COVID. My friends aren't real, are they? Please don't lick the psychedelic toad from National Park Service warns or whatever. I don't know if I've been living on a rock or if it's just my dumbness that's shining through even more. But I didn't know there's such a thing as a psychedelic toad. What the fuck do you mean, don't lick the psychedelic toad? And the picture itself is just sat there chilling. Imagine being that. Maybe that's why they need to be psychedelic, because people keep licking them. Who the fuck's going out there? I know we've got that story, you kiss the frog and, your prince or whatever, your princess and shit and all that, carry on. Who's looking at the toad and going, oh, mate, we should have a mad one with this weekend. We'll finish work on Friday, go for a couple of beers, hit town, lick some toads. Why the fuck are people... Just fucking... That poor toad... been licked by God knows how many people. Because I know that there's toads that are poisonous to fuck, like the bright yellow ones and the orange ones and the fucking orange. I've just said orange. Did I just say orange twice in a row? What a fucking moron. The blue ones and shit. I know they're fucked up, but they give like them. That's why they're like that, aren't they? There's warnings to be like, stay away. You touch me, you probably will die. But who's looking at toad? Just who even thought of that? You see, if this is true, if this is actually true, and people can get psychedelically fucked up on toads. One day, years ago, somebody must have looked at, like, we've been all through every animal. No animal can get you fucked up. Wait there, Billy. There's one more that we haven't tried. The simple common toad. Oh my God, try it. Oh my God, it's life-changing. And then you go into another fucking dimension. Who's out there licking toads and who was the first person to do it? Why are we such a weird species? I don't know what... I don't know where I stand on this one, right? But Mum says the speed of aggressive Audi cashier led her to crying and shaking. I don't know. Right, so you've went Audi, you've got your weekly shop, and fucking lovely Liv on the tills going, milk, egg, bread, cheese, ham, sausages, bacon. And you're like, oh, but it's too fast, I can't keep. Why would that send you into a fucking shock? It's not like they're up to you going, cheese, bread, bacon. They're just cheese, egg, bread, bacon, chocolate, milk, fucking chocolate cake. Why would, or is it because you're packing, they're like, milk, sausages, fucking tuna, cans of tuna, spam, and you're like, I can't keep up with this. If anything, they're really good at the job. They're keeping the lines going, like, go, 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 go at the dog. They're just keeping the lines going. And, oh my God, there's too much fucking shit. Have your fucking pasta! And you're, oh, I can't take it. So where do we laugh at the woman and go, you're a fucking idiot, so you should tell. She's just packing, she's serving you really quick. What's the matter with you? Maybe she'd licked the frog before she'd started work. Maybe that's what the case is. Or we're saying, hang on, love, maybe slow down, let her catch up. Because it doesn't specify the age of the woman or anything. If she was 80-year-old, fucking Deirdre that lives up the road, she's like, I've got me utterly, butterly, I've got me fucking, string cheese. And next thing you know, she's like, oh, milk, oh, sausage, best fucking Cheerios. fair enough, I understand. But if it's just some sort of regular run-of-the-mill fucking soccer mom just chilling at the end of the aisle, just like, yeah, you know, 40-year-old, whatever, maybe she's busy on the phone, next thing you know, she's getting fucking pastrami chucked in her face, I would understand that. Why are you crying over this? You're just being served really quick. Sometimes we would like that. I've been in Burger King waiting for fucking ages sometimes. Him and a dog. And there we have it, visuals. That was the news segment done for the news portion of the news. It's time for the sports and weather. What have we got for this week's sports and weather? Oh, we've got the weird fucking Simba shit this week, haven't we? Oh, weird Simba shit next week. Oh, I know what we've got.
Sports, yeah, whatever. Fuck you.
Right, this week's sport, it's how well can you smash your face into the ground. This guy can do it so well. I think he's attempting some sort of flip or some shenanigans. He's like, fucking have it. I watched a video the other day of a guy jumping off a roof, and he literally jumped with straight legs. He didn't bend his knees, and he folded like a deck chair. And it was like, oh, but your fucking knees hurt. That looked painful and rather sore. But this guy, I mean, I'll have to give you top prize because you've probably lost your face.
The weather.
Week's weather, it's Gandalf stopping the weather and Deadpool. This one's more of a me one. If you get it, you get it. It's Gandalf, you shall not pass. But the fact that it's Deadpool, it's some sort of convention somewhere. If I was there in real life, I would have been right in their faces like, this is so fucking funny. This is fucking hilarious. And I saw that little gif and I was like, I like this. This is cool as shit. So it's one for the nerds out there. Representing the nerds. Ends for nerds. It's Dan's happy ending. The moment where, before the video ends, we like to get you off nice and happy. And not in the weird sense that a lot of people always assume. I'm constantly getting the DM saying, apparently you chuck out handies. No, I don't. I give you heart handies. I make your heart feel whole again. You can make me whole again. Oh, the dog's asleep and I've just got such an urge to, like, people's elbow you. Because you always chew my fucking ear early in the morning to be like, I need a piss. I need a piss. I need a piss. Use the toilet. But yeah, we're going to get you off now and look at this amazing, beautiful piece of Stark technology.
Adons, hopping, ending.
Iron Man really outdid himself this time. Tony Stark built this in a cave with a bunch of scraps. Wow. Look at the arc reactor, the technology that's in there. I bet you as well there's nanotech in there somewhere. Look, the use of the sellotape, I mean, that will reflect and resist a lot of different fucking elements. You can chuck fire on there. Nothing's happening to you. Deflect bullets. This is a real-life Iron Man. If anything was to go, if there's a hostage situation anywhere, I will be so confident that this man, or woman, I don't know who's behind this particular mask, it could be a Tony Stark variant somewhere, would be capable of getting the job done and leaving completely unscathed. Just the craftsmanship and the work of the metal inside, and best Iron Man suit I've ever seen. The true ending visuals of the Visual Guys, the news, and hopefully you'd enjoy. If you'd enjoy, Wabooski, and subscribe and tell your pals. For every pal you tell, I'll plant a tree. That's what YouTubers do these days, don't they? For every new subscriber, we'll plant. I won't really plant a tree, mostly because I don't know how. I always used to think if you just snapped a twig off and dug a hole and put it in, that's how it grows. I don't know. Vegetation, genuine vegetation makes me feel sick. I hate any, like, plant life stuff. But I like to look at it. But I won't really plant a tree. I'll tell you what I'll do. For any person that subscribes, I won't go beat up a tree. I will not knock the tree Wadooski completely out. I'll give it a KSI elbow. So yeah, subscribe. Save a tree. For that, visuals, have a wonderful weekend, have a beautiful day, and have a beautiful Sunday, the day of rest, God's day. And remember to keep being you, and keep out, keeping out. I like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain.